Hey guys, I hope you're doing amazing. I hope you guys have had a wonderful weekend and I hope you guys are looking to have an amazing week ahead. See, the sun is shining and I don't know, it's amazing. I feel so good. I couldn't waste this day just like that. Anyway, I was so close to giving you guys a very catchy story on how I came up with this topic, but I decided I'm not going to do that. But anyway, today's topic is I'm just giving you guys an insight of how I try my best to at least manage between doing this vlogging thing as well as campus life and as well as work and like all these things together. So I hope you guys will enjoy this video and at least get a thing or two out of this, and I hope I'll have a good time with you guys. Before we even start, I'd love it if you guys subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends, and yeah, keep on watching. Okay, so I have them written up on my phone and I'll just start. So the first thing I do is like I make a schedule, and not that I actually follow that schedule. I have like a bullet journal currently, and so I just write my inspiration and things that come to mind, maybe video topics, blog topics, and things like that. So basically that's how I start, and I also know when it is I'm going to be posting and basically things like that. So obviously my work is constant, so on the specific days I go to work, on these other specific days I go to school, and so now I work around my free days. So that's basically just how I start. So I get in between like some of the free days that I have, which in real life usually is on a Tuesday and a Thursday, but Thursday I'm still working, and also most Sundays I'm very free, so I work around those days. And so those are the days you'll find where I will shoot blog content, I will shoot video content and things that revolve around that. But since I have like in-house lighting, I can also shoot at night, because sometimes when I'm from college and I'm back home, I lack motivation to do like college work. So when I'm procrastinating like work from school, what I do is like maybe shoot photos, or I shoot videos, like now those ones that will go up. And then just like in the point of having a schedule, my videos go up on specific days. So usually it's every Monday. God willing, I will continue with that schedule. So I know that whatever happens, I must have a video going up on a Monday. And so this brings me to doing like pre-shoots and things like that. So it's all about having a schedule. Then the second thing is I make sure that I prioritize. Sometimes it's so hard to do because you find yourself prioritizing things you love to do a lot more often. So sometimes you'll find maybe you have a boring assignment, and so you won't prioritize to do that. You'll prioritize maybe doing like some of your blog content or your vlog content rather than having your assignments prioritized, because you feel like you enjoy more and you feel more alive when you're actually doing this kind of stuff. So what I do is I prioritize according to what is needed, like in terms of deadlines and things like that. So if I have assignments that have a closer deadline, I'll work on those a lot. I am also guilty to be among the people who really work well under pressure, which is not something I'm very proud of, but that's who I am. So yeah, it depends. So if things are like too, maybe like, okay, for example, maybe during exam period, what I do is I pre-shoot. So I have like I've just closed school currently. So what I used to do was from maybe Monday to Friday, and I don't really feel like doing college work, what I'll do is I'll pre-shoot every single day, or I shoot 2 videos a day, because I do mostly when I do my videos I always have makeup on. So when I do my makeup, I make sure I exhaust that makeup look as much as I can while shooting videos and photos. So that's what I end up doing. And then at the same time, even when it comes to photos, if I go and shoot photos, I know it's already evident right now that I do the photos myself most of the time. So when I do that is I usually cycle. So when it's sunny, it's favorable to me, so I cycle, and I make sure when I'm leaving I have maybe a lot of clothes that have been packed, so between 3 to 4 change of outfits, which are quite enough to keep me going for around 2 to 3 weeks. So that's actually a nice and substantial amount of time. And then when it comes to assignments, obviously is I make sure I have them all done before the deadlines, because see, when you're an international student, you have no time to procrastinate or talk to your lecturer and tell them that you can't submit on time. Like, those excuses are not a thing. So I make sure I have everything done on time. Okay, so what else I do is I try and eliminate distractions as much as possible. It's easier for me because I don't have the most of friends. So as in, it's easier to manage my life. I am sure if I was in Nairobi, it would have been something so different, because I have so many friends that I'm always hanging out with. So I'm sure maybe I'd have done some of this stuff mostly at night as opposed to during the day. And then I schedule my posts on social, because it's much better and easier for me to schedule my posts on social, because if I go into social like completely and start scrolling, that will be it the whole day. Like, I'll spend half my day on social media, which is bad, and I know I'm not proud of it, but it happens. And then what else I do is, I know I'm guilty of being on social media a lot, and I also now go on like the other platforms where I have posted my item, and when it comes to like a blog post, I also go and maybe have a look, see if my article is okay, if people are like responding and commenting and things like that. I do the same on videos when it comes to, because I post my videos on both YouTube and Facebook, and now on IGTV. I try my best to post my videos on IGTV, and so I want to make sure all these things are working all well together. And if people are engaging, I make sure that I can, also interact with people, because I don't want people to just have a monologue maybe in the comment sections and places like that. And then last and final thing is I take a break. Like, I really take like often breaks. So sometimes everything is overwhelming and I can't just do it. Like, sometimes you've burnt the midnight oil and it's not working for you anymore. So I just take breaks. I watch movies, I watch TV, I have all these things that I drown myself in, and at the end of the day, when I go back, I have charged myself and I'm back and ready to go. Hey, so we've come to the end of the video. Thank you so much for tuning in till the end, and I hope you guys have enjoyed a thing or two, learned something, and maybe will incorporate a thing or two when it comes to yourself, maybe if you're balancing 2 things or 3 or multiple. And I hope you guys will come back to watch more of my videos. I will see you next time. Bye.